Hey everybody, in this review we are going to be going over the Jurassic World Hallmark Keepscape Jurassic World Dominion Ornaments. This is a really nice blue and beta ornaments for 2022, as it says on the top of the box. The side of it just says Keepscape. Says Keepscape as well. Alright, oh, here is a barcode that's on the bottom. Alright, alright, I actually have it already opened. But, I would have done it like this, but it was really hard to put back together. Alright, let's take a look at the blue and beta, which doesn't really stand up too well, but that's okay. They're ornaments, so I'm not really. Let's try something. Put it in the front instead of behind. I have to put it up like this. I'm using my Dreadnoughtus box as a background. Let's use this shelf as a nice, cool little piece for a floral layout. Let's go over blue. The blue on this looks really, really nice. I'm just gonna hold it. Blue looks really, really good. Let's turn the flash on this real quick. Yeah, the sculpt on this is phenomenal. For an ornament, the sculpt is amazing. They got the teeth in there, and the teeth look really nice. They're not good paint. The roof of the mouth is sculpted nicely. Got the tongue inside there like that. Looks very nice. The only issue is that the striping on this are both the same. The curl over the eye. When blue stripe on this side, it should go to here. On the other side, it should go to here. But that's just a very small detail that isn't worth, bugging out. This is a $25 set. This is only available at the Hallmark store, but I'm sure you can find it other places. Now this, the body plastic and the arms and legs are a bit different, but it's so minor that you don't really see it. The neck scales are really nicely done. Well, it's not scales. Wrinkles look amazing. For $26, this is a deal. The stripe is really nicely painted, and then you got the white outlining. But then for some reason, the outline on this kind of disappears. Here's the other side of it. Doesn't really show us as much. No articulation on this at all. Let's go to the arms. The arms are a separate piece that looks like has been glued on. They're kind of folded down, and you can just see that they painted the claws on this, and the claws look really good. There's a little bit of paint splotch on mine, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then the stripe. You could see the scales on the hand. Hands look really nice. I love how they sculpted each little scoot and scale on this to look like that from the movie season 3. The body looks really nice. It looks kind of thin. Blue doesn't really stand up on her own, but what I do is I put something underneath of her tail like that, so she looks like that. Alright, now let's go down underneath the belly. Now, it looks like underneath has a different tone of gray that starts. I can't really tell. I mean, they did a really good job. If you look at it like that, you can definitely tell, but when you're looking at it from underneath, you can't really tell where it starts and where it ends. I think they took it all the way down, but it just looks so good. Alright, without further ado, let's get down to the legs. The legs have a stripe that runs right through the legs. They're its own mold. And they, look, I don't know, very muscular, just like it does from the movie. Now, I would say this. This blue sculpt is much better of that from Mattel. And I'll go get one for you. I'm not saying Mattel's is bad. I'm saying Mattel's doesn't really look as real as this. They got the eyes, the shape of the skull. They even got the teeth right. They got a lot right. The proportions are perfect. They even got the feet the right size. And they even painted both dew claw. The sickle claws are very nicely done. She certainly has them. They're just kind of down when they probably should be going up like this. The other thing is that the feet have the scoots, and they did a really good job with the feet overall. If you are looking for this, do fucking get it. Even if you're not looking for it, just get it, because it is just a really nice set. Let's go on down to the tail. The stripe goes just about the entire length of the tail. It does kind of stop here, but then you have 3 of these little darker gray stripes. Now, I'm not sure if that's something that she really has in the movie, or that they just kind of made it up, because they weren't really sure. Yeah, the stripes are equal length, and if you want, it's not too tricky. You can actually get this little screw right off. The screw is very small, but it's designed to be hung. So I might hang it up on my wall. So there is a pretty small hole, but it's kind of noticeable in my opinion. You can kind of see it. But I'm sure if some of you who are good with, like, clay and all, you could probably fill it in with the tiniest piece of clay. Or just do what I do and leave the hook on. And the hook can go right back on. You just kind of line it up with the hole and just push it. Just like that. And it stays in really well. This is a really fucking nice blue. And it scales pretty well with the other Mattel's figures. Especially this little Beta. I think it might be a bit long. But that's about it. So now let's get a nice look at Beta. Beta is sculpted with the mouth shut. Same exact striping as Blue. Basically, a lot. She's just like Blue. I mean, and arguably she should be, just smaller. I will say that the dew claws do look nice, but on mine doesn't really have a whole lot of paint. But I don't even know where the one is. Yeah, it's right there. You can see a little bit of a paint scruff right there on it. The under jaw looks like it's painted just underneath, not like the whole jaw piece. But how they should do it is do it like this, to where it's underneath, not making the whole figure look bad. Or just do what I like and just not paint the jaw at all. Maybe a few stripes. That's about it. Beta's kind of cute. I like how it looks just like Blue. But Mattel's Beta, I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm just going to say it's a little big, which arguably, I need to stop saying arguably, but it's a kid's toy. These aren't necessarily made for children's toys, but oh, there's a bug. Let's kill it. Let's do a review on this 1/1 ant model. There, I should have done that on camera. The hook can come out of that. I haven't taken it out yet, but I'm sure I can get it out. The arms are in a similar position as Blue. I would like for them to be like tucked back, but you can't have everything. But it still looks really good. I got hair on it. The leg looks very good. The feet are very nicely sculpted. Got that very slight lighter blue gray color going all the way down to the tail. And then, hold on, does it have? Yeah, it does have those little stripes. Yeah, you can kind of see them. There's, let's just look at the other side like that. Now I'm just going to show you how to basically get the screw out. So you gotta, hold on. It's a little hard. At first, it's hard, but it's not as hard. You just gotta, it's not really a screw, it's just like a peg or something that. Alright, I will admit I used my teeth. I probably shouldn't have. But here's what it looks like with the hole and no hook. It's it's not as noticeable on beta as it is on blue. But that, honestly, dude, that could just be mine. Now, stuff like this, I probably shouldn't review, but hell, it could blow up, it could not. I have a feeling it won't, but if it does, if you're watching this and this happens to have over 100 views, just comment saying 100 or something. Now, beta doesn't stand up either, but like I said, if you put something underneath like that, they stand up fine. Or, you could use a bit of thumbtack or putty. Alright. Whoops. I will be right back. I'm going to get a blue and beta toy by Mattel. Alright, I'm sorry for taking a bit long, and I thought I paused it, but didn't. Let's take a look at the size compared to the Ferocious Pack Blue and the beta toy. Let's show it off with blue first. Here it is next to the Ferocious Pack Blue. I need to get a new one, because mine's got a tiny blue dot on the eye. And doesn't really stand up very well. But there you go. Alright, they're about the same length. I think if the Hallmark blue was stretched out all the way, the blue would be a bit longer. But it kind of does scale well with the Mattel ones. It might be a bit big, but here it is. Here are the two betas. Like I said, beta's face is way too big. And it's just too big as a whole. Here they are next to each other. I know the beta looks a lot like blue, but I know that since beta's a juvenile, it would probably, the shape would have been, I don't know, maybe a bit different. I think this might be right. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really paid attention to it very much. Here is the Ferocious Pack Blue next to the Hallmark beta. This scales up a lot better in my opinion. I mean, I've seen how big blue and beta are next to each other, and this looks right. Now, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Alright, I will be right back. This time I'll pause you. Alright, I have Dr. Alan Grant here. Obviously the blue, the first pack blue is about right. Here's beta, just to show you it's too big. Now here's the Hallmark blue next to Alan Grant. I'm holding its tail up. Alright, I'm not really good about scales and all, so I need you guys to tell me if the Hallmark blue is a good scale with the 3 3/4 inch figures or not, minus the hook. Here's the blue, should be like that, and here's the beta. I'm holding the tail for you guys. Here, I'll put them side to side like that. I don't know if this is a good scale or not. I want you guys to tell me if it's too big, too small, if it's right or partially right. Please tell me in the comments. But other than that, that's the end of the review. The Hallmark Ornament 2022, what does it say? Keepsake. Blue and beta. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, you know what to do. Alright, love you guys. Have a good day, and expect more Jurassic World reviews in the upcoming days and weeks.